Rod. The silent treatment continues. His magnus opus.
I guess the Oinkersfield move is more traumatic than I realized.
If he could just approach situations with a little more logic, life would be so much easier for him.
And for you, too.
Touché.
We really should charge for our insights.
The world couldn't afford us, Marcus.
Something on your mind? That look usually means either intense internal processing or an idea that will upset everyone.
I was just thinking about an old memory.
Should I be bracing myself emotionally or legally?
Speaking of legal matters, Mama and Daddy should be getting notice of my land acquisition right about now.
I knew it. The men in black come to silence me about my UFO encounter in '97.
Mrs. Swineville, you've been served.
Who the hell was that?
Long story short, Sebastian's coming home.
Him and Pretty Boy splitting up?
More like they're moving back to claim the land he inherited.
Well, I'll be damned. Wait till everyone hears about this.
Don't know why he had to send a legal document. Could have called us.
Where's the drama in that, June? We're talking about Sebastian here. Well, look on the bright side. Maybe he can open up a halfway house and take care of all the freeloaders I've been supporting.
Those freeloaders are family, Jack.
This was supposed to be our retirement place, June.
Well, maybe I want to retire surrounded by family.
I'm okay with that. I just thought I'd be dead and buried before it happened.
I'm going to go soak in a bath and commune with my cats.
And I'm going to commune with a beer.
Oh, hey, Pops.
Yeah?
Got something I want to show you.
God nabbit, where the hell's all my beer? You get into this?
No, sir.
Not this time, at least, right?
Right.
Bet I know who. Yep, Dum Dum. You seen him hovering around here?
Not this morning. Nope, haven't seen him.
Well, anyway, what'd you want to show me?
Well, got my massage therapist license today.
What the hell does that mean?
It means I can give people massages, professionally speaking.
What are you going to do with that?
Gonna get me some clients and do massages. My business motto is, I've got your back.
Well, I've heard the duck fart in the mud before, so I won't hold my breath.
No, I mean it this time, Pops. My teacher, Shakti, says I'm pretty good.
Well, a pretty good and a how do you do will get you about the same thing, kid. Nothing. You want to survive, you got to kick butt.
Right.
See that? That's from 15 years with the Swine Corps of America.
Yeah, boy.
Anyway, good luck with the rub-downs.
Thanks, Pops.
I'm telling you, Craig, Mama and Daddy are going to weep when they see this video I've been putting together for their anniversary next week. Old photos, video highlights of them over the years. It's basically a feature film. And Sebastian thinks he's the big shot writer-director. Ha! Craig? Anyway, I'm also thinking maybe at the party I might drop the news about my book, Lipstick on a Pig, How a Stuck-Up Attitude Can Manifest Your Best Life. Everyone's gonna be so shocked. I mean, it's basically the next Eat, Pray, Love. Anyway, my new dress for the shindig arrives this morning. I'm so excited. It's vintage and it's expensive. Oh, speaking of money, make sure you drop off the rent check to my daddy on your way out. We have to maintain our reputation as the only family on Hog Heaven Ranch who actually pays their bills. Lord knows Penny and Aaron don't. And Billy just lives off Mama and Daddy like a spoiled truffle pig. And who knows what Aunt Rue and Cousin Mina contribute? Probably nothing. Straight or curly today?
Going golfing.
I knew he'd want it straight. God, he is so my person.
That must be quite the memory. You're very quiet.
The closer we get to landing in Oinkersfield, the more things are coming back to me.
I get the sense one thing in particular's got your attention.
Astute as always, Marcus. I was remembering when I was a youngster. I overheard an argument between my grandmother and Granddaddy Ham, my mother's parents.
Do tell.
It was really heated, and it had something to do with Hog Heaven Ranch. Granddaddy said he was locking the truth away, so no one could find it, or else it would destroy everything.
A secret locked away. How very generational trauma meets buried treasure.
Then I suddenly remembered they had a safe in the old red barn on the property. I bet you whatever he was hiding is in there.
Do you remember anything specific? Any other details?
No, just tension and Grandma Ham crying. So whatever it is must be big. The woman was tougher than a steel barn door. But I'll tell you this, once I get control of my 10,000 acres, I'm finding that safe and cracking it open. Whatever's inside is better in my hands than in the hands of anyone in my family.
From what you've told me about them, I couldn't agree with you more.
What's good, Jack?
Well, here comes the beer thief now.
What's that?
Cooler's empty, Aaron.
It is? There were a couple left when I grabbed one.
Well, unless Honey Pie traded her water bowl for beer cans, I'd say it was you.
Oh, hey, you know I'd never leave you on empty.
Uh-huh. Well, while we're on the subject, any plans to pay the back rent on your place?
We owe back rent?
Christ, Aaron, you haven't paid nothing in 2 years.
I'm sorry about that, Jack. You know I'm still working on that fraudulent injury case against Peterson's Market. You're the first one I'm going to take care of when they pay me out.
Hopefully I'm still alive.
I'll have Penny look into what we can give you in the meantime. She handles our finances.
Yes, you let your accountant know. By the way, you hear Sebastian's heading to Oinkersfield?
Serious?
Has a heart attack. Gonna get real interesting around here.
Huh.
And then Jesus walked across the surface of the water, and everyone was impressed.
Make broccoli taste like Candie, and I'll be impressed.
Let's see, now where was that other verse I was going to read?
Hey, babe. You know, I've been thinking about something. Maybe it's time we leave Hog Heaven and move in with my cousin Rico.
Are you crazy? Aaron, why would we do something like that?
Yeah, Rico's gross.
Well, I was talking to your dad, right? And he sounded pretty upset about all that back rent we owe.
Big deal. Everyone in the family owes him money.
I don't think that's how he sees it.
First of all, we've never lived better. Second, how do you think I'm going to execute my 10-year plan to take over this ranch if we move? Think!
Total clown.
Hey, son, you watch it now.
Well, he's right. You sound ridiculous.
Dad's crashing out.
I'm not crashing out. I'd just rather leave before we get kicked out.
Oh, Lord. I'll fix this. Paul?
I didn't do nothing. I swear I didn't break your precious face.
Go tell your granddaddy. You heard he doesn't want us here anymore.
Does this job require tears?
Tears is good, but just don't oversell it. Your grandmother might get suspicious.
How much are we talking here, huh?
The price of that vase you broke.
Well, I better get going. I gotta save this family from an eviction.
Handled.
Mama, you're so smart.
Now, if you don't mind, we'd like to get back to our Bible study.
There's something else I better tell you.
I already told you you cannot go up to the Nebo Sequoia Casino, Aaron.
Your brother's moving here.
What are you talking about? Billy already lives here.
Not Billy. Big Shot.
Sebastian? Please. That city-slicking Tinseltown snob left when he was 17 and ain't ever coming back, honey.
He would if he was claiming that 10,000 acres your grandma left him.
What'd you say?
That's the rumor.
Oh, no. In 2 days, it'll be 10 years I've had possession of that land. That's why I got little Poe living in a tent out there right now. Once that clock hits 10 years, I can legally claim it as mine in court. 9 years, 11 months, and 28 days I've been planning, and it ain't going down the drain now. Not to Sebastian St. Piggleton.
What you gonna do?
Gonna get some backup. Thank you so much. And don't forget to pre-order my new book the minute you clock out. Lipstick on a Pig. Life-changing. Award-worthy. Get it on Amazon. Hey, Pen. Hey, Annie. Wow, look at you. Another package. What'd you get? Delivery of my dress for Mama and Daddy's anniversary party next week. What are you wearing? Clothes, unless Aaron gambles that away. You keep that exercise up and maybe I can loan you one of my old ones next time. Actually, I just wanted to drop by and say, I support you. You know, after what Sebastian said about your book. It's not even out yet. What could he possibly say? I think he said something to Mama about it. I don't know, something about it being self-published pseudoscience. Lies. It's a self-help book, mostly inspired by this dysfunctional family. I mean, yes, it is self-published, but that's just because I didn't want any of those big city editors messing up my manuscript gold. For the love of God, stop talking. My mind is mush, Annie. I don't know if this plan's gonna work. She talks too damn much to absorb anything I'm saying. I know it's gonna be a bestseller, and of course it is, Annie. You wrote it. I just can't believe he'd say anything about it at all. Thought he was too much of a big, fat Hollywood star to mess with us little folks. I'm fading and she keeps talking. How can anybody say this many words in one sentence? I don't know. God help me. Well, it's what I heard. Thought you'd want to know before he got here. Here, hot off the press, he and Rod are moving to Oinkersfield. Sebastian and Prissy Missy Rod here in this town? Mm-hmm. What in the name of quantum leaps? I think we sisters should make sure that stuck-up piggy don't waltz in here like he owns the ranch. What do you say?